Che cos'è? Una lettera?
Sì, ci sono tante cose.
Hey y'all, what's good? I just want to show you a really quick video on shipping with regional A and B boxes. I just wanted to show how like I ship these shoes. Okay, generally I would once I get a sale on Etsy, eBay, whatever, whatnot, I just guesstimate and see, okay, this will work. This is original. To my surprise, for Doc Martens, mid-calf, they actually fit. And I chose regional B because the guest customer had just lived right around the corner, San Francisco, and I'm in just 20 minutes away. So I chose regional because it beats, for the sake of just saving a couple of bucks and the space. This will give you $7, around $7, kind of like a flat rate compared to like a flat rate $7 bubble padded envelope. Hold on. So this is a bag that I'm going to be shipping out to across US, and this price over here, flat rate, any amount of pounds, probably I think maximum 70, is equal to this price. And so what's good about these regional rate boxes, even though the prices ranges differently across the US, you have a lot of space, and you could only get these actually on USPS website. So I suggest you guys order some of these, especially for shoes. This is a shoebox from USPS, but to me, I think it is too small, probably for just like athletic shoes. Bear with me, you guys. I'm sorry about if it's too close, too far. I'm just trying to get to the point. So that is not gonna work, and even if it was, it's a priority, so it's gonna go by weight and the size, the dimensions. And I'm going to show you guys here or on another video how you would like calculate all that. This is also a regional, so sorry it's cut off there, but this is also a regional B box. If I had wanted to ship like a big jacket or something, just pretend that's there. Had to get creative doing something, but yeah, this was actually be like the same. If you were shipping locally, it will go by the weight and the size, but it will go cheaper depending on which zone. They call it zones: zone 1, zone 2, zone 3. For example, zone 1 will probably be cheaper because she just lives like 30 minutes away from me, and as opposed to someone across like maybe let's see, probably Texas or something, it probably go a little more, but not as much, probably like $9, $2-3 more, but it won't be as much as a flat rate box. Like, if I were to use like these big, like medium flat rate, which is just gonna be straight like $12, and but why would I do that when like a regional will get me, it's not gonna have as much room. Maybe this can fit in here. Kind of squish it in there, but it could work. It could work, but I already have this regional rate box and it's just sitting there, so I'm going to do my best to use it. Let's see. This is a large flat rate box. This could probably work too, but it will be a lot less. I already know it. Probably the same, $12, and it'll be any state that flat rate $12 and maximum 70 pounds. that. This one is what I use most of the time. It's a regional A box, and I use this mostly for my purses because they're small. And yeah, so majority of the time I have so much of these here. So these like specialized like regional rate A boxes and B boxes, you have to most likely order them online. USPS their own website, and I got their tape there too, because most of the time if I so happen ran out of these boxes, when I go to my local post office, I only see medium flat rate boxes and the padded, and it's pretty limited. So do yourself a favor and order a bunch of these, and whatever, you know, once you get the hang and gist of your shop, you could just like recycle the rest of the boxes or make use of it for some other things. But I would suggest having like order like one size of each that you see will fit to your shop, and then once you get a hang with, you know, with whatever items that you most like sell, then keep those and then just stow away the other ones. I don't know. So yeah, and then I keep a little space because I would probably add like a gift or two, something here. Alright guys, so I also wanted to show you another option. So we had said that we were gonna use this regional box, okay? And actually I changed my mind because I found this box. You could reuse this box. If there's any markings, you have to black it out or use another brown paper to cover any kind of markings, but this will do. You could reuse, you know, save the environment, I mean help the environment, and this actually might fit perfectly. Then that one, like, don't want to risk the squishiness of it, never. Don't want to squish the shoes, and it actually does wonders. So that's what I was telling you guys about. When you get an item sold, bring about 3 or 4 boxes, because I put everything in the garage, and you could guesstimate, you know, what you want to do, like, and what we're gonna do is just measure it, length. Okay, it's about, what I do is I don't get too like anal with the millimeters and everything, but this is exactly 16. And this one right here is let's see, about 13 and a half, less than, but I rounded off just to be safe. So rather than 13 and a half, I put 14. Don't want to be too nitty gritty, but just round off up to have peace of mind. And so that means that if that's like 14, okay, so 16, 14, and you just measure over here, and this will be your 4. So what we do is just plug that into the Etsy calculator that they have, or the USPS website, and they'll give you a rough estimate. So I'm going to probably just do another video on that, and what I came up with, I'm just gonna tell you right now that with this box it was actually $750 around, and then when I plugged in already the weight, and I guesstimated it's probably like 3 to 5 pounds, but you have up to 15, I think, for this, so you don't have to worry about this. But I had put just 8 pounds just to be safe and just see where the ballpark is, and it came out actually to just around $8, just $1 more, and that should be actually doable. We're just gonna do this one, $1 more. Yeah, so, and the shoes are great, but I just wanted to show you guys the little differences, and that you don't always have to stick to, to kind of beats that medium big flat rate box that they have in the local post office, or the medium flat rate boxes. So I think that's about it. And you guys could order these. You have to order these online, or actually call them. It's not so bad. Just tell them what you're using it for, and that they ask you a couple of questions, and they ask you how much you want, what are you going to use it for, and just be honest. I sell things online, and I use Priority a lot. I use it on these brown boxes, and it's so weird. Let me tell you guys right now, like in the local post office, they actually have these already available for you, and we use it on the Priority mail boxes. But one of the questions was kind of weird. Like they asked about, like, do you use it, don't use it, we suggest that you guys don't use it on the Priority mail boxes. Are you going to use it for that? And I was just like, I got confused that question, but I was just like, no, I guess I'm just going to use it on my own boxes. I guess they don't want you to double Priority it, because it's already saying Priority. But they have these available at the local post office, so I'm sure you could just use it on your own boxes. So sorry about the babbling, but I hope this came across to some of y'all. And if you have any questions, please feel free to comment and ask me, and let me know what videos you guys want me to do. Again, this is Speck of Gold Vintage Tutorials, and thanks for your support and all the love. It's really changed my life. Thanks so much, you guys. Take care.
Quando l'hai scritta? Già da farlo.